Hello, hello, gamers. Bubba coming at you. So, what I did was I went ahead and got all the way over to this. It is not the one I was thinking of. This is just more deco. But it is massive ones, like 1,000 added to it, plus one to the price, and 10% for sale price for everything. But it's 500 grand. So these are the expensive ones. Goes up to 4 million. But did clear out all this area. I didn't go ahead and do these. That way you could see where they are. So we found one here. Another one here, Aberon, and then the really tough stuff that we can't get yet. Another one of these. And cleared out all this. But then I also cleared out the rocks over here. And you'll see that it goes back into an area to where there is another one of these. And then up here, there's two of them. So what it looks like is we're going to need to do the, what is it, the glow core? Yeah, so this takes ore ingots, like the old ore stuff, and Amberon. So we're going to need to combine Amberon and just regular ore to get these. So, and we got to have quite a few of these. I don't remember how many right off. While we're thinking, let's just go ahead and do this. So I do have the laser all the way maxed now on efficiency. So as you can tell here, it's just chewing through this quickly. And these are only 500 a piece, but they are still 500 and quick to get. I still need to go up, as we'll just go up and look right now. So we got an Amberon here, but we don't have like a regular ore supply. So we're going to have to find where we're going to want to do this, right? So, and we have to have 10 resonance core. Is that what I was actually looking at? No. Oh, the glow was the other one. Oh boy, I'm getting all confused. Okay, so the resonance, we have to have Carnot and Amberon together. And the reason that one was pricier is because we've already built one. And it jumped way up in price. So, okay, we're going to have that. We'll keep an eye out for that. This is where we were a minute ago. And I'm trying to remember. This is the... See, we've got Amberon here. And we've got Carnot. So that might be the best place to put it. And we actually even have some Carnot back there. I think Amberon is going to be our biggest weakness. And so we do have this one Carnot here. And we have these two here. So this is probably where we're going to build this other one. But we now need to go up. And I'm trying to remember how we're doing this now. There was a spot where we could go almost straight across. And I'm trying to remember where that was. Getting all confused again. Okay, well, we know we can go this way. So that's what we're doing. Oh, this is it. Okay, so we can go straight in here. We'll go back over to here. And I can show you how far we've gotten it. So we should have it where... Okay, this has got 2 in here, but it's not transmitting. Maybe I have to do this. Is that what we have to do? Oh, it's got 20. That's why. Ooh, that's a problem. Alright, well, for right now, let's just do this. And we're going to put this in here. And we'll have that one start kicking out. I'll have to buy that other, the ejector. And then just have it eject some of those bars. And that'll be fine. And then we'll just have more of those bars to sell. Okay. Good. So we've already got 2 of those. We need to... That's going to be automated. We need to get the ejector, and I do not think I have the plans for that. No, I do not. Okay, so let's go get the plans for that. Fix this so it ejects. That should be over here. No, that's the core. So here. There we go. Ejector. Bye. Fortunately, our money's been doing pretty good. It'll do a whole lot better once we get this automation done for the glow cores. This is what they are. So let's do this, disconnect. And then we're going to do transport, ejector. Do it. Aim at here a bit. Do it like that, I guess. Alright, let's build it, connect it, and tell it to do those bars. That way there's room. There we go. And in this, we tell it products, mineral, no, not mineral, products, ingot, or ingot. There we go. And this is almost done. We might as well wait and make sure this is going. And I'm pretty sure that we have this one pretty much maxed out now. Wow, still got a lot of rocks everywhere. Good thing we have a lot of them on it now. Alright, so we can speed that up some. And I think we're getting somewhat close to being able to do the automation on the core. We need 100? Yeah, we're really close. Might even be able to do it this next time. I can't remember. Let's see. Did we get 2? It's not. Is this maxed out on that? Yeah, it is. I mean, that's... Wow, that's 80% chance. And it just doesn't happen. Oh, that's showing we got 10 out of 10. Oh, that's new. I don't think I saw that in the last season we did it. So 10 out of 10, it shows that's how many you can put down there before they need to be collecting it. Okay. Can we upgrade this dude? We don't really need to. He's already carrying 3. Alright, so we can upgrade again. So let's do the quick build because we know the other core thing is going to take a long time. Ah, shoot. I don't really want to wait around for all this. Alright, we're not going to. Alright, so let's go build that thing because if nothing else, we can come up and get cores and stuff, or ingots, in order to mass produce instead of having all of the meltatrons and everything all set up correctly, because that's going to take a while. So I say we build the other part first. Alright, so where are we going to build this? So we got amber on here and carnate here. I think we were going to build it here. So let's clear out some of this. Okay, let's try and pull all this out here. Okay, get all this out of here. They can still get to it. Alright. Alright. So let's see what we can do as far as building this. Now, we're going to have a meltatron first. In this spot. So, we need to make room for that. Oh, some of these are actually harder to move than others. Okay, fine. I'm doing it pretty quick now. I don't have to worry about it. Oh, that one actually gave a carnet. Oh, that one gave a carnet and some laser ore. That's kind of cool. Let's get all this back out of the way. Dump these. And now, oh, what's this dude? Let's speed you up. You're one of the new ones. Alright, now what we need to do is build. We're going to go for the core forge. We're going to go for the resonance. And this has to be this way. So if we do it, we can do it like that. We should have enough room, I think, to even get by. Oh, it's a good thing I gave it some extra skill points on the speed of building modules. Well, while this is going, definitely hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like. Definitely leave comments. I love the tips that I've been getting. And it would just be awesome to get more. And plus, let me know what games you want me to be doing on here, on this channel. Alright, so we need to have 10. Oh good, we can fit through there. No problem. So we need 2, 2. Let me think. We're going to need the Meltatron and everything else. Maybe what we do is for right now, we just do a couple and see if we can't get this going. So let's go up here. We should have some up in our cell storage. Oh, we need to upgrade this guy maybe. No, he's got speed. We can do that. What about this guy? Nope. There we go. Full speed now. That should help. Because they've got a lot of stuff to be picking up. Alright, so we do not have any of those. And we do not have any of those. Okay, so much for that plan. Alright. I really thought we would have had some extra from all the automations, but I'm guessing not. So, let's go back and we will automate this ourselves. It'll just take a little bit longer, but we'll get there. Alright, so first one, we know this is going to take a while, so let's just go ahead and do it. We're going to do a drill. Amberon. We're going to kick it out. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. 100%. Okay. Oh, and I found it looks like you can now move drills after they have the deep drilling. Because I started to rotate one and it let me move it off. And we're showing efficiency. So I think they've updated that. Okay, so while that's going, let's build one here. Point it that way. 100% efficiency. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to need to clear a lot of this. Okay, I think I'm going to get to where I can carry more. That'll be a good thing to have. Okay, so we got that. So let's build the melter. And we're going to do the Carnet melter. It's going to be this direction. And we can put it close, like that. Do this, and we might get this done before the drill finishes getting its first one. And you can go ahead and just transport it in here. That'll be fantastic. Alright, there we go. Do that, and go to... Oh, come on. There we go. It's that. Okay, so that one's done. We're good. Now let's do this one. We need to do melter. This one. Good thing we've been building up all these funds, because this gets pricey. And I think I'm going to move it kind of out of the way a little bit, if I can. Because we're going to have room to bring the other one around this. Actually, I might be able to... That might be a possibility. We might be able to take this and go... Oh, we can. Oh, sweet. That's fantastic. Here it is there. Here to there. Oh, it won't let me do it. Oh, it's too much of an angle. Okay. Of course, I'm not going to get it the first time. All right, transport, disconnect. Take this, move, and we're going to move it there. And then take this and go to there. We're going to take that and put it in there. Done. Now, have we got... let's just go ahead and do some TP because these are cheap. And we're going to be wanting to get this done quickly. Let's do it on here because this one's even more important. And then we probably need to do it on here before the other one. There we go. And we probably need to do it on here because we're going to want to crank these out. But I'm trying to remember what this one's actually worth. If it's even worth doing that. Because this is going to be pricey. Really pricey. And... even if it isn't. Alright, let's do it to 5 for right now. We still need to make up some money anyway. Let's do that. Oh, need to do this to there. Not that it's going to make any difference until we manually kick off some of this, but that's okay. Alright, so since that's going, let us go back. Trying to get situated here. There we go. We'll get some more of that asteroid or whatever it is. That's worth 500 apiece. We'll go ahead and get those areas while we're waiting on the mining to finish. But, okay, so this one is finished. Good. And, of course, it wanted me to pick up 2 of those things and jostle them all around. Alright. So there's that. Oh, wow, we got another one? Okay, is this ready for automation yet? Yes, it is. There we go. And then we'll do the efficiency, which would be awesome. Sweet. Okay, so we're done with this area for a good while now. So, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Now we can go down and focus on getting these others. And I can't even remember what the stupid name is. What is it? The resonance core. Okay, so we gotta get the resonance cores. Yeah. Alright, so let's see if we are ready to build one of these yet. No, we are not. Are we where we can upgrade speed? We are, but luck is probably more important at this point. So let's do that. I doubt this one's even ready for one of those. It is not. We'll do the deep drilling when we need to. Don't really need it right now. So let's go back where we can do these. While we're waiting on the other. I'll be interested to see how much these resonance cores sell for, because I thought for sure one of the later ones, it was worth less than if you do the materials were worth less than the one before it. Because I thought I remembered being disappointed in that. I do really like this game. I think it would be really cool if they could come out with like a DLC where maybe, I mean, there's multiple possibilities. It could be that you find a hidden or more stuff with this and have more tasks to do in this one station. It could be that you're now considered the expert in this biomass and it's actually hit some other stations. And as such, they want you to fly out to some of the other stations and take care of them. So I think there's definitely possibilities. Alright, while this is going, let's go in here. Let's do the quick build again, because that last one's going to be really rough, from what I remember. In the meantime, I thought... Is there another one of the asteroids? Yes, there are. Several. So let's get these cleaned up. because that Amberon ingot's going to take a lot longer to build up before we can manually do it. I think we have time to do all these and get back and probably still have to wait. If nothing else, we'll start clearing up some of these rocks. I'm just glad we got the other automated now. Those actually give us good cash, and I don't have to go back and keep doing over and over and over. And trying to remember, because I get caught up in the moment of what I'm doing and then forget, oh yeah, I needed to go back and do the manual stuff. Okay, so we're good on that. Don't care about the deco stuff right now. Can't get rid of that until later. Oh, there's one. Okay, it might be about time when we finish this one. If we're lucky. If we're lucky. Okay. This did have Amberon and Garnet that we could have done up there as well for the same thing. I don't really want to have to build 2 of these because that's just going to... but I may have to, because trying to get 10 of these is going to be brutal. We already have 1 of those ingots. That's nice. But yeah, we're only at 3 of 8 on this. So one thing we could do is have Garnet come down here. And that might be the best choice, is we could do a Garnet drill. No, Amberon, sorry. We do an Amberon drill and have it head down that way. So we could do that. Let's see, how much is that drill? That's $5,000. Let's knock this around. Which direction do we want? Yeah, that's be best, I guess. Okay, 100%. Let's get this done. Oh, that was fast. Okie dokie. And then we need to transmit it down this way. So let's build a relay, or node, as they call it. Let's see if that's going to be too far. I think that's definitely too far. Yeah, that's too far. All right. So let's take that, we'll move it, and we'll put it right there. There we go. 10 exactly. All right. So we need to build another one. There. Get up here. Do that. Okay, so we can move a little bit further away. That'll probably be something we want to do. Let's get these out of the way. Okay. So let's move this about right there. Should be right about 10. Good. That is 10. Now, we need to probably move it. Yeah. Let's get these out of the way. Alright. Let's build another one. Okay. Still not close there. Oh, that's 9. Okay. So, let's get these out of the way, and I can move it just a little bit further. Every little bit counts, really. Let's try it now. There we go. Then, come on. We could probably get to this corner. Should be huge. Come on, get out of the way. Okay, let's get another node. I'm gonna put it here. Like that. Go here, get that, and put it... Okay, so we can go further. Okay, that'd be nice. But I think we need to do these manuals right now, so let's do that. Okay, there's one of those, and is this one ready? No, it is not. Okay, so let's go ahead and move this. Probably here would be good if we could, because that would get me maybe around the corner to where I can put a node or something. That's going to hit the wall, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so let's take this, move, and let's move it this way. Let's see if we can do that. And we have a chance to do this, so let's increase the signal strength. That gives us 1 more meter. There we go, and that's the 1 more meter. Sweet. Alright, and then I just need a relay right about, or node, as I like to call it, right about here. Okay, and that way we can take this one and go to here, and then go from this one and go to there. Sweet. Do we have something already coming? Yes, we do. And we already have the transport maxed out. Do the lucky hit again. Then we're going to do speed neck. Maybe another lucky hit. Alright, 7. Okay, we're almost on there for that. What we got on this? We cannot do anything on here. We can do lucky hit again. Let's do that. Oh, we can do another one. Yes, sirree. And a speed. That should help a lot on this one. Won't help on the Garnet, but... Or, I mean, the Amberon. Gosh, I'm getting these all mixed up now. Okay. And we have, what? 2 bars of that. And 0 of that one. Okay. We're getting close. We just need 1 more. Oh, we need to go tell this thing. We need to up its TP. That's for sure. Go. And that way we're actually getting something from it. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I am going to time lapse, and what I'll do is I'll come back when we've got the majority of these cores done. So, I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, welcome back, gamers. Alright, so we've got this up to where it's 9 out of 10. We're going to go ahead and do this last one. It's already doing mostly doubles now. I think I've got it maxed out on the doubling. So we'll probably get 2 out of this. Now these sell for 4,000, not the 3,500 of the ones previous. So they are a little bit more, but considering how much longer they take to do and stuff, I almost think the other ones are worth more, but it is what it is. Let's do this. Here we go. Okay, now that we have this, let's kick this out here. That way somebody can take it up and start getting some funds for it. We may do, I think I'm going to do the auto eject, but not until I get the automation, because it won't make a difference. I'm going to still have to automate. We do have the automation on this one, so that's nice. I'm not sure what else we can, the efficiency, but that's going to be a long time. Okay. And then on this one, we still don't have... I went ahead and jacked this up because we need to get this one caught up. So hopefully... Oh, there we go. Now the miner, or the drill, is already completely maxed out. Let's see what we get here. Good, we got 2 out of that one. What do we got here? Yeah, it's going to be a little while. Okay, well... Is this one going? Not yet. We need 2 of these, but this one's automated now. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. It just chunked one off. But I say, it should have... Okay. Yep. Okay. So, let's go down through here and see what we got. We got 2 more Urfies. So, let's just go ahead and repair those. Let them go. And let's go through this biomass. So I just want us to look for more crew members. Oh, this is actually giving us some Amberon. that was nice. Oh, wow. A whole load of a bunch of stuff. Okay. Oh, here we go. Another crew member. And now open the sealed door. All right, this is the $1 million question here. We get through here, and that's when we have to do the last thing. Okay, so we do get one more disc here. Dex stuff didn't call me, it knocked me out, sitting here alone in front of the impact chamber and can't get away. No memory of the codes, no communication, frack. The thirst is driving me crazy, and I only have this one Thunder Gurgler drink with me. So far, so much for Pan-Galactic. Is it enough? Probably not. My throat is drier than a mouse's fur. If anyone finds this, Dax, remember, you're a... And don't open this door. That blob stuff comes out, and then it's game over, man. Game over. I'm scared, Dax. The silence. Okay. Well, kind of sad. Although, we still haven't found one of the discs. I think we're one short. Maybe it's in there. For some reason, I'm thinking it wasn't. So, if you want to leave in the comments where the disc is, I will even do a special episode to show where the disc is. Why are these people stuck? You could get through here before. That was weird. Okay. Well, clear these out real quick. And actually, is this... No, this one's not automated yet. This one is. We need to do this one. Okay, got one extra here at least. Alright, well, still can't do anything with that. Alright. That one did chunk off, though we're ready for this. These should help in the sales. Okay. There we go, and we'll just eject it and let them take it up. Okay, so we have one of those bars now. Are we anywhere near? No, not even close. Okay, so that's going to be a little while. I definitely don't want to spend the money on the deco stuff. That's expensive. Is that guy stuck too? What the heck is going on here? Am I seriously going to have to move this thing? Just go. Here, I'll get the stuff and shove it out there. How about that? I got time to waste anyway. Oh yeah, the bars definitely don't move so well. Makes sense though. Ah. And I definitely have some of the transporters where they can carry more than one. Man, I really wish I could find that other disc. I may go back in some of these areas just to look. I mean, I know we have to get rid of that stuff. And maybe there's one under some of that in one of the other ones? I don't know. Like under here or something? It's hard to say. But I'm not seeing a disc anywhere. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do our laser, and I think that's like 250,000, but then that's after we get this million. So let's pull this out here. There we go. We almost, nope. Okay, that's going. We need to do this one. What I've been doing is trying to do eager learning, so that hopefully we can do a whole bunch on deco if we need to. Okay, so that's that. We can't, oh, I can do the luck. That'll help some. Let's do the eager learning again, because we're pretty much maxed out on everything except for signal strength and deco, which it won't let me do until we actually build something of that. Alright, there, that's going. Well, I think this is maxed out. yeah, other than efficiency, which is going to definitely take a while. All right, so this is done, so let's do this. Okay. Eject. Oh, only one, even though it's supposed to be 80% chance for doing double. Of course, it's only going to do one. Frustrating. Really frustrating. I may have to do another like this one to feed into this to make this go quicker. The only problem is that means I have to move this whole transport thing because it will not fit in here. It blocks the whole thing. And I'm trying to remember what the distance was to there. I think I'm good. So I might just try and do that. Thoughts. Well, we have time to spare, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. We may end up having to call this episode, and I'll get to where I have the money starting the next episode. Because as you guys probably remember, it does take a little while. Okay, so let's build the drill real quick before we hook everything back up, just to make sure I'm not imagining things. Let's see, 78, 100%. There we go. Let's go ahead and build that. And then let's try and see if we can connect this. Come on, there. Okay, we did. Let's do this. Then I gotta reconnect the other stuff. And we're already about a quarter of the way there, which is nice. Okay, so let's see if we can reconnect this. This will go to here. And then this will go to here. Okay. Alright, that worked out. And we already have some stuff on the way. This one, let's go ahead and max this out. Didn't really cost that much. We're going to do the deep drill, just so it's done. The other drills already have all that. This is waiting because that's in there. We can't do anything about it. Okay. I think what we'll do is, let's see where we are on time. Yeah, we could probably call this episode. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and do the collecting of the funds to where we get right about the million. And then that's when I'll start the next episode. Because that does take just a little while to get, even with all these. Oh, we can do this now. Let's see if we can get 2 from this real quick, and then we'll call it. All right, gamers. Well, thanks for watching. I think we will start the next episode with close to the million. We'll be able to get in there. And this will be hopefully automated even by then, if we're lucky. And we might even be able to finish the whole season next. But please leave in the comments if you know where that last disc is. Because if nothing else, I'll do a special episode just to show where it is so that we can get past that. So anyway, I'll see you later. Bubba out.